What's up, guys? Long time no see. Welcome back to JMac Sports Cards. Just got a card from the post office. It's one of the, I guess, my first, dare I say, steals found on the Collx app, which is owned also by the same company that owns Car Dealer Pro. As you know, you can use my promo code JMac to get 500 free scans with Car Dealer Pro. But anyway, I'm going to show you the car. It's a beauty, and talk about it. And then we'll talk a little bit about Collx here as well. Like I said, I've slowed down on listing a whole lot. By and large, overall, I have been slowed way down on listing cards on Collx, cards on eBay, everywhere. As a matter of fact, I took down lots of all my big listings, bulk listings, I should say, over on eBay. Did that so that I could recalibrate what my eBay store looks like, and now I'm just listing. I mean, there's a couple cards, $5 to $10, but by and large, I think it's right now I'm still under like 100 listings or less. Most stuff is $20 and up, stuff like that. So, but I've been enjoying Collx. I've been scouring it kind of daily. I go on there just to go check. But you know, that's the thing about some of these sort of little more obscure markets that are out there. You know, I've talked about some of the others as well over the course of time. Buysportscards.com, Collx. I think Collx is catching on a little steam, but then there's like My Card Post. There is, what are some others? I'm trying to think. Anyway, there are a few other little places here and there. My Slabs is for graded cards only. Places like that. Instagram sometimes. I haven't had great success on Instagram, and I have found some good deals on My Card Post as well, like buying bulk, buying 3 or 4 cards from somebody, buying 5 to 10 cards, something like that. Anyway, but this is just a little bit of an obscure card I found on Collx. Obviously, you know, you can see my hat. I'm a Hurricanes fan. We got knocked out. I'm a North Carolina native, so all the North Carolina teams, pro teams, plus Duke for college. And so I look for, right now I'm sort of looking, just casually, I look and browse for Brandon Miller rookies. I know he just got nominated as first team All-NBA rookie team.
This was the right pick without question.
He's the reason that you want to watch Charlotte play.
He is the reason. Thank
you. So his stuff it isn't necessarily cheap, but it's not Wemby prices, or, you know, same thing with Bryce Young. I'm just about tapped out with Bryce Young. If I see a killer deal on a Bryce, I'll pick it up. But I got most of what I probably want with Bryce. I mean, you know, how much can you get of one player? And, you know, I know there's like that's the thing with sports cards and collecting and hobbies. It's like you're never content. I know I'm leading you on. I'm gonna show the card here in a minute, so just hang tight. But I just want to talk through a couple things. So, but that's the thing, you know, we're never fully content with our collection. That's why we always keep chasing and whatnot. But I mean, I could say I could not buy anything else and I'd be content. You know, would I get itchy sometimes and go look up stuff? And if I see a deal, that's when I typically, if I see something that's just crazy underpriced, misvalued, of stuff I like, because stuff I like, a lot of people don't like. You know, a lot of Panthers you know, and that's the cool thing about the hobby, is you can have your own little niche, your own little what you collect, and it's okay. I mean, you know, now I do got a couple of Bryce Youngs that if he plays well, if they make a playoff run, they make it to the playoffs, and I mean, he probably just plays really well this year, good statistic wise. I mean, and I mean, I got some stuff that would just double and triple in price, right? So that is part of the hobby. I mean, you know, you can make some money, you can flip some stuff, but I'm in it for the collector aspect of the hobby. So anyway, Brandon Miller, you know, his prism stuff, his numbered prism, his short print prism stuff is pretty expensive. But I was looking up Brandon Miller. I just started with a general search on Collx and found this, which is, I don't know how good it's showing up, but it is a impulse. It looks basically like a hollow if you're looking in prism, or a silver prism in the prism lineup, hollow and optic. But it's you can see the kind of rainbow foil effect on it, and it's in good shape. It's off center top to bottom. Other than that, it's pretty good shape. And so those, only like 3 or 4 have sold, period. So it is really a pretty short printed. And I picked it up for $11. I think shipping was $3.50, so $15 all in. Lowest I've seen one sell for is $30. They've sold 3 or 4 times between $30 and $75, $100. So it's a pretty rare Brandon Miller insert. And like I said, that's why I say you can find some pretty good steals on some of these alt sports card collectible websites, right? So consider going to check out Collx, and you can, and like I said, Card Dealer Pro is integrated into it as well, so it makes it so you can use a scanner, scan 100 cards, 500 cards, and then add those images to Card Dealer Pro. And then, you know, it finds a majority of them, and they get their AI or whatever they're using, the algorithm that they're using to find cards has gotten extremely better over now. When I upload, it doesn't even matter what product it is. It used to be some of the ultra modern products, their algorithm wouldn't find a lot of the parallels. Now I say it's up there. It's up there 90+%, even on ultra modern, like finding. Sometimes you got to switch the parallel. It'll pick a wrong one. But it's pretty good. It's gotten a whole lot better, right? So if you're a bulk trying to sell like all your cards, list all your cards, list your whole collection on Collx or eBay or wherever, those are really, I think, eBay, Collx, and maybe one other platform, I think, is where you can list that through Card Dealer Pro. But the integration with Collx, because they own it, is the best of all of them, because it's just one click. Whereas with eBay, you got to download the spreadsheet CSV file, upload it to eBay. It's not difficult, but the listing to Collx is pretty cool. So I've been doing that. You know, I'll upload a few cards to Card Dealer Pro, list, you know, 20, 50 here and there. And sales have slowed down for me on it because I'm not being recommended. I did just have an offer come in for 2 cards for $15. So I've been using cash that I've made on the app to buy other cards. That's the cool thing. I mean, that's the way ComC is too. ComC is another one. And I've always found it that way, that with the ComC or any of these platforms, when I upload cards to it and sell them, and I wind up using the balance to find things that I want anyway, right? So it's just a way to kind of recycle your commodities and then to get what you actually want, whether that be something bigger investment type of card or if it's your personal collection like myself. So the hobby is what it is. It's what you make it, right? So don't make it anything more than what it is. It is a hobby. Anyway, guys, that's all I got. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Sorry, I haven't been putting out much content, but we'll get back in the groove at some point. I can't make any promises as to when, but I'd like to get back into a groove. But there's some great content creators out here, and it's fun being a part of a great hobby and to be able to communicate with you all. So I hope you all are having a great day. Be blessed. Know God loves you. That's all I got till next time. Deuces.